He's an incredible leader. He has more passion than anybody that I know, and he is the most dedicated person I've ever met by a lot. Mike is to education what Steve Jobs was to technology. He's brilliant, he's dedicated, he has ideas that other people just, for whatever reason, don't have. You know, Mike's the one guy that I know of that kind of brings it all. Nobody works as hard as Mike, cares as much as Mike, and is completely immersed as much as Mike in educating children. That's what he wakes up thinking about, it's what he does all day, it's what he goes to bed thinking about. And I've never met anybody that works harder and is more dedicated on anything, not just education. In any walk of life, I've never met anybody more dedicated and tireless in what he does. One of the things that Mike has taught me, and I don't think Mike, I think it just sort of happened, was how important culture is in an organization. And a good friend of ours, Jeff Hines, who's been involved with KIPP for a long time, calls that the KIPP special sauce. And so Mike, just through, I don't think it was an intentional, at least at the beginning, I don't think it was intentional to create specifically a culture, but it just kind of happened. And it happened because of his vision, his leadership, and his determination. And that determination, really rubbed off on the teachers and then rubbed off on the kids. And that really was the beginning of what became kind of the famous KIPP culture. Well, it's too early. Mike's a young guy, and I think I think we're in the first or second inning of education reform. Mike Feinberg is not going to stop until every kid in the United States has the opportunity for a great education. If that kid chooses not to take the opportunity, then that's on the kid. But if that opportunity is not offered to those kids, then that's on us. Mike doesn't think about himself achieving. Mike thinks about the children achieving. And how do the kids at KIPP do? How do the kids in the Sky Partnership do? And then ultimately, how does that rub off onto all the other public school systems, whether they be traditional public school systems or charter school systems? And it's certainly inspirational to me for you to be honored by the folks at Spring Branch Independent School District. I know how great your relationship is with Duncan, and I'm honored to be your friend. I'm honored to be a board member with you, and you are inspirational to everybody in this room, and you continue to be inspirational to me.